The following program is intended for mature audiences.
On episode 112 of The Truth Be Told, we talk about SOB RBE dissing the Migos.
They don't want this smoke with Takeoff.
We talk about Drake, nice for what?
Somebody gotta pay these taxes.
And we give a perspective on the dilemma of pinning two women MCs against each other. And what is Nicki truly implying with this for?
So we got a new album on the way?
With reviews from DJ Esco and Cardi B. And now, some artistic ignorance from Barry Ross and Infidel Castro.
You're now listening to the Truth Be Told podcast from Trillmatic.com. Trillmatic.com.
Once again, tuned in to the Truth Be Told podcast. It's your boy Riffa and my partner Big UU, and we are here to say, welcome back to episode 112.
We can do it anywhere.
Anywhere. We got peaches and cream.
You can listen anywhere.
Cupid gonna be in the building.
Right. Shout out to all the trillionettes out there that's
the trillionaires
in the bathtubs.
Oh shit.
In the bathtubs with the bubbles.
Oh shit, yeah.
With the podcast playing in the background. I see you, man. I see you. You know what I'm saying?
Got the candles lit.
Yeah, you got your hair did all good. You know what I'm saying?
You got a bath bomb in there.
You got Drake playing.
You just killed it.
I know I did.
You just killed it.
Nah, but shout out to everybody, man.
You should have 112.
Yeah, you should know 112 at some point in your life. If you're young listening, you probably were made to some 112. Yeah, you probably conceived to a little bit of 112.
You know what I'm saying?
Peaches and cream. Yeah. Remember Slim? Such a high pitched voice. Hey, that song anywhere was fire. She with me. But shouts out to Lil Zane. What happened to Lil Zane, dog? Somebody go Google it, dog.
There goes one of those. Where is he now?
Where is he now?
Yeah.
What if he's like writing like Drake's songs that are getting like number one? Like what if he's like, yeah, I co-wrote God's Plan. You know what I'm saying?
My work.
I'm still out here. I'm just in the background, baby. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. But thanks to everybody that's been listening to the podcast. We made it to 112.
Yes, we did.
We still going strong, man. You know what I'm saying? We coming up on a 2-year mark in a couple months. So
yes, please subscribe to the podcast. YouTube, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher. You know, all the podcast platforms. And, if you got the notification button, hit the notification button. Support. Help support. Tune in when we drop it so you know what's going down when it's going down.
That's right. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Do all those things. We appreciate every one of y'all that do that.
And you can also help support by going to trillmatic.com/merch.
That's right.
And you can get the t-shirts, some decorations for the house, put some on the wall. You can, what else they had? They had some.
You can get them anywhere.
They had coffee mugs. They had plenty of stuff. You can go on there and browse. Yeah, and you can get it anywhere. You can put them anywhere.
Yeah, you can get your shirts in. You can wear it anywhere.
Oh shit. That's gonna be the theme of the fucking episode.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna name it or something like that. But shouts out to the trees out there. We appreciate y'all. First off, before I go any further, I've been watching More Power, man. I really think you need to watch
More Power to you, bro.
Hey, no one man should have all that power.
Oh,
I'm surprised they didn't use that in any of the commercials. Instead, it's like a bunch of 50 Cent songs.
Could even have money, power, respect, keep it alive.
That would have been. Why don't have that playing?
You know what I'm saying?
They playing all these 50 Cent songs that never really made the light of day. You know I like you, baby. They play shit like that.
They over there fucking dancing and shit.
I'm a hustler. I'm a gangster. It's like, fool, it's 2018. Why you rapping like that, bro?
Slow winding.
I'm gangster. You know this. You know it. Is that not 50 Cent's flow in a nutshell? I don't care what nobody says. 50 Cent's flow.
I rock the boat. I do.
From New York. But
50.
No, he's. You know what though? I actually like his character in the show, man.
Yeah.
50 Cent's character in the show is probably like the best part because he's very ruthless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He wrote that shit in there for himself.
No, you know what's interesting? I had heard his mixtape, the which I now know is the Kanan tape. It came out in like 2015, and I remember I listened to it. I remember thinking, all right, this is actually a pretty cold mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I wasn't into Power yet, so I didn't know anything about the show or anything, and I didn't know that tape was. That mixtape had to do with the show. So, but now that I'm watching the show, I'm like, oh, that's what the tape was for, like to kind of give you some more context around his character. You know what I'm saying? So
his
I'm
character,
right. It makes sense now. But I'm gonna go back and listen to the mixtape just to kind of, you know what I'm saying,
all together.
Yeah, because you probably get a little bit more backstory. And, you know what I'm saying? They don't do a lot of backstory in there. It's just kind of shit is low key a porn. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No,
shit is low key a porn. Right? It's a sex scene a lot, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, the first episode.
Oh, you seen it, huh?
Yeah, like I said, I've seen the first episode. But the first episode already off top starts.
There's titties everywhere.
Yeah,
all the time.
Titties are fucking already. I was like, damn.
Lala's titties was out.
Damn, PlayStation, you let anyone download this shit?
That's what I'm saying, right?
Like kids could have been like, oh, what's this?
Right, I'm watching on Hulu with the commercials. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like, oh shit, titties.
Ass and titties.
Shouts out to Lala's titties, though. You know what I'm saying?
So sexy. That's horrible.
I'm saying it was out. What do you want me to do? I'm giving her a shout out. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying that's what we were talking about. Ass and titties.
It's in the show.
But it is in there.
What you want me to do?
Yeah, they
don't
put
talk
it there.
to me. Talk to 50 Cent.
They put it there.
All right.
It's not our fault.
Yeah, but shouts out to titties though. Nah, but it's a good show. If y'all never watched it, man, I'm telling y'all should probably go see it, man. You know what I'm saying? But shouts out to stars and the shows. SOB and RBE.
Yeah, a lot of letters.
Yeah, baby bizoys.
It was acronyms, wasn't it? I can't remember what it was though.
It was
Sons of. No.
It's not Sons of Bitches.
Nah.
It's strictly
of Broadway. No, fine. No, like no.
Strictly Only Brothers.
Yeah,
Real Boy Entertainment.
There it is.
All right.
That's what it was.
The Bay Area group came out with the album Gangin', which you can check out the review that we did.
We did it.
You can check that out. They also were on the Black Panther soundtrack, which you can check out the review that we did for that too.
Yes,
we'll link both of those up.
Check it out.
They basically was at a show and
they went ahead and felt bold enough as still new artists. You know, they're new into the game where in the spotlight. They decided to diss the Migos.
Yeah, they said that they're the hottest group in the game right now, and
fuck the Migos.
Fuck the Migos. Fuck Migos.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
It's a little
early.
It's a little early. Do you admire their
boldness?
Their boldness, yeah. Is that something that's admirable at this point in time?
Nah, I think everybody's shouting out outlandish shit these days just to get buzz.
Just to get buzz?
Just to get buzz and get into the news, become a fucking topic of discussion.
Do you think it's like they really feel like fuck the Migos?
And we fell victim for it.
Yeah, I know, right? Because we're talking about it, right? Do you feel like it's really fuck the Migos? Or is it like fuck anybody?
That's more like
we're here.
Said. That's more like what they should have said.
Yeah, because I mean,
fuck everybody as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Because then you're not really like directing it towards somebody. Right now, then you're starting some shit.
Yeah.
And Migos are known to, air out whatever they feel or whoever they have problems with. They go ahead and they talk about it.
Right.
So,
do y'all really want to see Takeoff? You know what I'm saying?
Do y'all do that?
Hey, he kind of snapped. He kind of snapped on that drip song.
Yeah.
He kind of snapped. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
let's be honest.
Yes, he did.
Trip. I don't know, man. You're right though. It's a lot of people that's like out here trying to get like clout. They're trying to reach. Yeah, clout is the new buzzword in 2018. And it's a little thirsty. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't approve of that. You know what I mean? If you got real beef with them, that's one thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, just to go and say the shit because all the blogs are going to talk about it, people like us are going to talk about it.
Yeah.
So you're getting like a buzz out of it. I don't know. It seems like
I felt like they didn't need to do it. They're already getting a little buzz going already. It's like
they're already working. They're already buzzing.
Yeah. So it's like now they just, I don't know if they feel like you got to do something every so often to stay up there. And it's like you dropped your shit not long ago.
Right.
And like if you're gonna do something like this, wait a little longer. You know what I'm saying? Like now you're kind of
wait till you build it up.
Yeah.
You got like a
little bit more.
like a little foundation there. You know what I'm saying?
Like you're over here a newcomer and you're over here going at people who
the hottest group in the game.
Yeah.
They're saying
the hottest group, so
they're the hottest group in the game, but like right now it's probably Migos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know
more than them.
Yeah. Who's hotter?
What
group is hotter?
I like to think like who is hotter? Like who's?
Well, okay, let's do this. Let's take Migos out of the picture.
Yeah. Who else?
Who's the next hottest group in the game? Is it SOB? RBE? Hottest, like buzzing, like right now.
Yeah. You can't just say off of who you like. Yeah, exactly.
Because I mean, of course, there's who we like. Like,
exactly.
I can easily be like Wu-Tang forever, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But they're not really buzzing right now.
Lex.
All right.
Yeah. I guess I don't know.
Saint Lunatics.
Saint Lunatics.
Nelly and the Lunatics. Nah. But I mean, I guess is it SOB? I guess that would be the next choice.
If you got to put like, it's not a group, it's a label. So never mind. I was gonna say strange music, but that's a label, not really a group.
Really
it's
a label.
Yeah. Then I don't know.
Maybe SOB.
Yeah, it might be. It might be just because they are buzzing. Who else is buzzing? Nobody's really buzzing out there.
Yeah. I mean,
there's groups out there, and I can't. And if there is, I apologize, 'cause I just can't think of it off the top of my head.
I can't think of any groups either that like really stand out. I don't know. I mean, groups isn't really the thing anymore.
Yeah, it really ain't.
You know what I'm saying?
If anything, it's a duo at the most.
Yeah. There's a lot more collaborative projects these days of people that aren't in groups. There's way more of that than there are groups or duos.
Yeah, there's
you know what I'm saying?
People can just make collaborations.
Yeah. Who's the duo? Who's the up and coming duo right now?
Suicide Boys.
That's a good one. That's a good choice.
Yeah.
So, but do you consider duos groups?
I don't.
Has it got to be three or more for a group?
Yeah, it has to be three or more.
I respect that.
I mean, that's how I feel because I mean, you could say they're a group. They technically are a group. It's more than one person.
If it's two rappers and a DJ or two rappers and a producer, does that count as a group? You know what I'm saying? Like Run DMC?
Yeah, because that DJ is officially like a member. Not just,
what if it's a hype man?
Oh shit!
What if it's what's that? So
dude? Public Enemy was possibly just one rapper.
Right.
So unless you consider him,
there's a clock, and not just that counts as a part of the group.
He says a few lines every once in a while.
The clock?
No, it's not the clock. I'm talking about.
I've been watching too much Rick and Morty, so my brain is like all over the place.
Flavor Flav, bro. No.
What about the guy that was in St. Lunatics with the half mask?
I know you're talking about.
He was like the hype man.
He was like the hype man.
He was like Slow Down or something like that.
I can't remember his name.
I know. It's like Murphy Lee, Ali,
Nelly.
and then Nelly, and I don't remember the rest. Yeah. I think there's like 5 of them.
And then Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah. Then the Phantom. But
Two-Face.
Yeah. Shouts out to
always doing Spider-Man shit. Bro, used to always do that shit.
Yeah. Shouts out to SOB and RBE, man.
Yeah. Shout out to them. Shout out to the Migos. We'll see what happens with this. Yeah. Like it's already been done.
Might set this some shit you can't just walk about of. You know what I'm saying? So
you're gonna have to finish what you just started. Yeah. Because I don't think Migos are gonna take that too kindly.
Nah,
not at all.
Especially not Offset. Listen, y'all. This trap music, the originator of trap music shit, it started to get on my nerves. I'm gonna be real with you. It just is. Okay,
I think we already established who started it on this podcast.
We established that T.I. started it.
Yeah,
right.
Pretty much founded it,
coined it,
copyrighted it.
Okay,
well, maybe not necessarily copyrighted it.
Right, the genre,
but the genre.
But the sound, of trap music today, when you try to like trace it back, do you trace it back to Gucci Mane? Because Gucci Mane came out and said, I'm the one who started trap music. And T.I. said, hold up for the people in back. I'm the one who invented trap music.
Pump your brakes.
You telling pump your brakes to Gucci Mane?
No,
or
that's what
Gucci?
That's what T.I. is saying to Gucci.
Is he?
He's saying pump your brakes.
He's talking to Gucci Mane or the clone Gucci Mane?
The clone Gucci Mane?
I'm telling you, I'm watching a lot of Rick and Morty. I'm just saying.
So you're saying...
Well, people say that Gucci Mane is a clone now.
Yeah,
So
now that he ain't the same Gucci Mane.
He's not the same Gucci Mane. So
the Gucci Mane didn't make it, and this one all of a sudden,
right,
it's everywhere.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't believe that Gucci Mane. Okay.
No, this is the topic now. Is he a clone? No.
He said, "Is he a clone?"
Shit. No.
Is he or is he not the clone? Put the little fucking dark, evil YouTube music in the background.
We need to find
everybody uses in all the fucking videos.
There has to be a video we can find that's just about that. We can hook up in the link.
We should make one of those because that shit would do like 300K views in like a week, bro.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what? Don't you steal our ideas?
Yeah, don't steal our ideas.
We're gonna be doing this shit.
We'll tell you next time how Gucci Mane is really a clone.
We're gonna start coming out with the unsolved hip hop
right, the music. Okay, so to me, the sound of trap. All right, like to me, when I think of like the sound of trap and where it came from, me personally, it's Thug Motivation 101, Jeezy and Shawty Red.
Yeah,
that's what I think of when I think the trap music, where the sound started and where it evolved from.
What is
you
now? What is now evolved from that, pretty much. Right.
Like I believe that Jeezy came in with Thug Motivation 101 with just the hard beats, gangsta shit.
He took over trap music for a good while.
It was some like that shit was
serious shit.
It was good quality street music. As DJ Drama would say, quality street music.
Straight up. That's what it was.
Everybody
was jamming it.
Quality street
music. Feeling it.
Quality Southern street music. On top of that, right?
Yeah.
And so from this, other things sprang from it because that did become like the sound. You know what I'm saying? And you had a lot of people in Atlanta start using that sound.
Yeah.
You know,
some similar sound style. You know,
right? Even some of it got a little glistening with it, like. Prime example, Shawty Low, Foolish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was kind of like a little kind of mainstream trap sound, but then it kind of went into Gucci Mane, and Gucci Mane was kind of doing his thing with Zaytoven and who else was it? There was another producer he was working with. Zaytoven and I can't think.
I just know he was fucking with. Hey, okay.
Yeah, they were kind of all in that shit.
Yeah,
Waka Flocka. There was the producer that did the I think I'm Big Meech, Lex Luger, that just kind of kept pushing the trap sound out there more. That shit traveled into Chicago.
Everywhere.
Drill kind of came out of that, you know what I'm saying? So they kind of built the sound around that original, and then it just kind of morphed over time. It just went everywhere, and it spread into now where you got
trap is everywhere.
Future, and it's just the norm now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But I don't think Gucci Mane invented it.
Nah, he didn't.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah. T.I. has more claim to that
than Gucci Mane.
Yeah, I think he like.
But did his music sound like that?
But
was 24's like a trap song?
But just because it didn't sound like that doesn't mean it wasn't started like that. Because the beginning never. Do we look like what we started off as? No, it's like. It starts off with this humans? And then, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I just compared it to that.
Shit's turning into a Rick and Morty episode right now, dog. No, but I feel what you're saying. Everything evolves.
Everything evolves, and some things evolve quickly to where it went from T.I. to like Jeezy, Gucci Mane, and that shit took that and made it something completely different quickly, and then everything from that, like from then, it's turned into what we have now. Because it doesn't sound like T.I. It sounds more like Gucci Mane and Jeezy sound music these days.
Right.
But
when you hear it, like you can hear it and be like,
it definitely.
Like if there was no Jeezy Thug Motivation 101, this probably wouldn't exist. No. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, yeah.
Right.
But it just
Shawty Red is probably like the real true person that like started that whole like kind of sound. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The hard horns, it was just loud, the beats, the bang, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people came up out of that, but we gotta give props to Shawty Red for like really crafting that sound because it was his, it was nobody else's. Yeah. Who else was fucking doing that?
He basically took it to the next level, right? Like trap music, and then like what he did to it is what basically stuck. Right. Like that this is it. it evolved to what it needs to be. Like,
right.
And
I remember producers
starting it, and it kind of like was in its birthing stages. You know, like it had to grow quick, it had to evolve because it was still gonna.
But see, the Shawty Red situation probably wouldn't have happened without T.I. in the South popping off.
Yeah.
And T.I. being at the forefront of that,
and then being
the Lil
able
Wayne
to hear that
and all
and
that, like all that pushed
off of that.
into Shawty Red, and then that sound. So it's not Gucci Mane. It can't be Gucci Mane.
It's not Gucci Mane.
It's even if Gucci Mane says it can't be Gucci Mane. Yo, I'm sorry, it just can't.
I'm sorry, Gucci Mane, but it's not you.
You have to be around longer than fucking. You have to have been around and have heard music longer than fucking 5 years ago.
Yeah,
to know that that's not where this shit. It didn't start with fucking Gucci Mane, dog. You know what I'm saying? He was a part of the timeline of the evolution of it.
Oh, he was, yeah.
But he's not the originator.
And there's definitely his children around the game right now.
Of course, they're all over the fucking place.
But yeah, he's not the originator. But he definitely had a part. He was in the early stages though. He was a part of the early stages.
He influenced a lot of people.
Yeah.
I think there's more Gucci Mane children, offspring, than there is T.I. offspring.
That is very true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I agree.
And T.I. was, to me, a better rapper.
Yeah.
Made bigger hits.
He was a bigger artist,
you know what I'm saying?
For the longest, yeah.
Right. But Gucci Mane, for some odd reason, influenced
shitload.
Almost like a whole generation. Almost like, the fuck, how did that happen? How did that happen?
Kids was feeling Gucci.
Is he the real trap star? Is he the real trap goat? I'm making up my own terms as I go.
The thing is, he has claim to something with it. You know, like he definitely can claim that he does have that at least.
At least the influence.
Yeah, the influence. Like he's had probably more influence overall with what's here now.
Than a lot of rappers that came out during that time period. Because think about everybody that came out during that time period.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, exactly.
Right. No matter where they were from. Mm-hmm. And you think about the game as a whole now.
Yeah. Where are their children?
Where's Snoop Dogg's children? He doesn't have much. Not to say that he's not a legend.
He does have his actual children, people. We're not talking about them. We're talking about his rap game children.
He does. You're right. And with that note,
people are probably like, he does have kids.
Right, I know, right.
We're not talking about his rap game kids.
His offspring, his rap offspring.
Yeah. Rap offspring. Right. That's a brilliant way to put it.
But yeah, man, shout out. So it said here, Shawty Red is the real true king and the originator of trap music. Yeah. If you can find anything to refute us, then
of what is now, definitely,
Then what is now?
We'd have to give it to him.
Yeah, man.
Agreed.
This podcast runs your life.
Y'all gonna agree with what we tell you.
Lauryn Hill is into some tax situations.
That is the reason.
She owes money. No, I'm serious. She owes money. She owes money on taxes. You seen that, right?
Yeah. Quite a few artists.
She wouldn't let. Yeah, no, it's a lot. Yeah, definitely a lot of artists. We talked about that earlier.
But
you know, she wouldn't let anybody touch a sample of her music for the longest. Remember when Kanye West did All Falls Down?
No.
He was trying to get Lauryn Hill's hand when she was like, "Don't touch my fucking music." I don't know if she said it in that voice, but
she probably did.
Probably did. Yeah.
Why not?
Not you, Kanye West. This is when he wasn't popular yet.
I'm Mrs. Hill.
Yeah, you know who the fuck I am. I'm a Lauryn Hill. Well, you know, it's been about 15 years since, and Lauryn is definitely in the taxes and stuff.
Yep.
She has some issues too because she would have like shows, concerts, people, and she wouldn't come on time. People were getting upset. I've seen this all on Twitter. People were like, we're done with Lauryn Hill, that we wrote her off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and but she's let a couple songs get sampled. One of them was a song on the Cardi B album, and then this one with Drake. So it looks like Lauryn Hill is finally opening up to letting her shit be sampled. Making money.
She's opening up to making money because she needs it.
Right. So that's kind of big for this song. Nice for what?
Yeah.
For Drake to kind of come with the kind of introduction, like, yeah, I'm the first one that Lauryn. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I've been the first one that was able to do this X Factor.
Yeah.
So I mean, I give him props for that.
It's a dope song to sample.
Yeah. What do you think of this song, man? I want to know your opinion.
It's definitely for the ladies.
It's definitely for the ladies.
Definitely for the ladies.
It's so much for the ladies that I'm. Is Drake a lady? I'm just wondering.
Lady Esco. I don't know. He's
Drake is definitely
he's that best friend.
He is their best friend.
Ladies, yeah.
You know how like dogs are a man's best friend. Drake is woman's best friend. It's the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
So they like Panthers that are pink.
He's like, ooh, girl, get your damn girl. You fly today. Your hair looks good. You know what I'm saying? Oh, girl, don't worry about your man. He ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's pretty much Drake in a nutshell, man. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what this song is, man.
That is.
They're like, what we gotta be nice for? Drake told us we don't have to be nice to nobody, nigga.
Nobody.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right.
Yeah. Got all these women celebrities in the video.
For the whole summer, we got to deal with this new empowerment. Thanks, Drake.
Another year.
Yeah. You don't know how hard you're making it for the men out here, Drake. All right, making it. You're making it rough out here for us, man.
Oh gosh.
Okay, my personal take on the song, man. To me, the song is like okay. The sample kind of gets a little repetitive, and I know it's got the New Orleans bounce music in it on the end or whatever, but the sample kind of is like repetitive. It's just like the same. I don't know. It kind of feels like a beat that
I think he wanted to use it that much to where he used it that much in there.
He's like, I'll never get this chance again.
Yeah. So I'm going to put it as much in this one track as I can.
Well,
not just put it in there, here and there. You know, like
right.
I'm just going to saturate it with the sample.
It's definitely saturated with that sample, man. But like, I feel like Kanye could have done a way better job with this.
Yes, he would.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he would have.
He should have left him like Kanye come in there and like fuck around with that. That sample could have been. I'm telling you, if you let Yeezy do that sample, that should be way better. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah. But you know what? We don't know what's in the coming in the future because if she's letting it happen now, she may let it happen more. You know, other people sample some other tracks or whatever,
right? Or
even the same track and put their own twist on it. You know?
Yeah. I don't know what to expect for this new Drake album, but you know, somebody was like, somebody said I seen this on Twitter. Somebody said that his talent is he's able to he knows his audience and he knows what to make for his audience.
Yeah, that's his talent. Yeah.
Right. But I also see somebody says that he's never afraid to change his formula. And I'm like, listen, fam, it's the same exact fucking formula he's been using since day one.
Fucking time.
Since fucking day one.
Since
the exact same formula.
He is.
Yeah,
because at the very beginning, even with mixtape back in the day before he came out, like it was just.
Well, I was talking about before So Far Gone. Okay.
Before he came out,
right.
That was a different Drake.
It was a different Drake.
And then after that, once he came out, it was just like, this is what we have.
Yeah,
it's the same. It's the same.
It's the same formula.
Yeah, all right. Same formula, and the formula is that talent that you were saying.
Yeah, knows his audience. He makes a song for different people, like, and he knows like
at the time that it needs to be made.
Right.
Like,
but it's the same type of songs though. There's hard Drake, and then there's
sentimental Drake.
Then there's emotional. Well, I guess that's under sentimental. Yeah. Then there's the lady anthem.
Club Drake.
It's Club Drake. Yeah. And that's pretty much
probably gonna be a club named like Club Drake.
I can see that being like a skyscraper in Toronto.
Like after he retires, he's gonna come out with Club Drake.
Yeah,
it's where all the hip hop artists come.
Right. He's just sitting there like he's sitting in his car with the window rolled down halfway, looking out like, yeah.
Oh shit,
Club Drake.
There's a car parked right by the door
because he's a boss. He's a mob boss.
Stays there the whole time.
Yeah.
Welcome to Club Drake.
Welcome to Club Drake. Drinks on me. He wants your soul, people. I'm sorry. That's all that is.
Yeah, I think he has a lot of people's soul already.
Yeah, he does. I
think he owns a lot of people's soul.
No, I mean, you know, it's not a bad song, but I just don't think it's as hyped up as everybody's making it out to be. You know what I'm saying?
It's not what we want from Drake.
I don't think it's gonna get as much play as is. I don't think it's gonna do what God's Plan is doing. No. God's Plan is 11 weeks Billboard #1, which is it's fucking wild. I'm gonna be real with you. That's wild.
I think the
song isn't that great.
In there, I think
Well, this one?
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely going to make the video get views.
The video get views, yeah. The video's going to do numbers. Definitely.
Well, they've already been hitting the radios with the song I've been hearing on the radio and stuff. I just, like I said, I don't know. I think the sound is enough to, like, once you hear it a few times throughout this next week, you'll probably get a little tired of it.
Yeah.
I don't see it like becoming more and more infectious.
Yeah.
I see it like, damn, this song's getting on my fucking
because
nerves.
the way the song is with the samples so much,
yeah, and
then the way the radio is going to play the song so much,
yeah,
it's going to get old.
Well, they got to because they signed a contract with Lauryn Hill. And Lauryn Hill's like, you better fucking get them spins, because I need to pay these fucking taxes.
Oh, they're gonna get the spins,
yeah,
but people aren't gonna be too happy after a while. I mean, there's gonna be people who love it.
The X Factor song is an amazing song.
You're gonna love it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but I just don't know in a sample like this. Like, we'll see. I didn't think
we're probably gonna be wrong.
We're always wrong when it comes to Drake.
Yeah,
right?
There's a wishful thinking on our behalf.
We're just some fucking Drake
Assholes.
haters. That's what it is. We just keep hating on his success.
Fucking Drake.
Yeah, fucking Drake. Shouts out to Lauryn Hill though. So I was on Twitter, man, and since Cardi B has dropped her album, there's a lot of people that are saying that the culture, a lot of men are trying to pit two females against each other, and we shouldn't because they're women, they're rappers. Oh, just so you know as well, too, we can't call women females anymore.
No,
that's actually against the law
to call them females.
Yeah, they don't want to call females. Yeah, because they think of
that. You might have to go back and edit a few of these episodes.
Yeah, well, probably, man. It's because it's seen like you're saying like they're an animal.
I thought we all were.
I thought we all were too. Yeah,
because I'm not singling them out. Yeah, I thought I was too.
I'm a male.
I thought we were all animals.
Yeah.
This planet is filled with animals. We're just one of them.
Yeah, we are just
happen to be able to communicate the way we.
We're just the smartest. Yeah. That's all.
That's it.
Dominant. Just dominant. You know what I'm saying? We just dominant species.
And you know, one would say dominant, another would say that we're a virus that took over this planet.
Shit. God damn. Mother Nature.
We did spread.
Yeah, we did spread.
Human beings spread.
And there's global warming. But a lot of people are saying that we shouldn't pit the women against each other. We shouldn't pit Cardi B and Nicki Minaj against each other. Which it kind of upsets me when I hear that, because we're not pitting them against each other because they're women.
It's not a sexist thing. It's not even just putting women against each other. It's a hip hop thing. Like it's
literally a hip hop thing.
Like a hip hop thing. I don't even know if this goes in other music genres. It possibly does. They probably go.
No, you know what?
It's not even a little more in depth with hip hop.
It's not even a hip hop thing, because we pit everything against each other.
That's true.
iPhone versus Android.
That's true.
Microsoft or Xbox versus PlayStation.
Yeah. McDonald's versus Wendy's. Right. Some shit. Or whatever other.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a thing that we do as humans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you got the two top things colliding, of course we're gonna compare the two to each other.
Yeah.
We're gonna say who's better, Nicki versus Cardi. I like Cardi better because this and that. Well, I like Nicki better because this and that. And there's all this catfight. It doesn't mean that they have to. It doesn't mean that they have to beef with each other.
Yeah, not at all.
They can still be cool.
That's not what people ask for when they do that.
Right. You know how many times Kevin Hart has probably heard or seen somebody say, "You fucking suck. Dave Chappelle is better."
Huh. You know how many times? You know what I'm saying? You know how many times Crazy Bone and Busy Bone have been, pinned against each other of like who was the best bone for the
Right.
And then you got Lazy and Wish over there also like, yeah, we're here too.
Jay-Z and Nas.
Yeah.
It's not new. I mean, shit. Even right now, Kendrick and Drake. Even at the beginning of this damn podcast, we talked about SOB and RBE and Migos, and how who's the hottest group. Yeah. It's just that's a part. It's like a part of the culture. It's barbershop talk.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why do we have to
further than what it really than what it is and what it means? Like people. It's like they want it to be more than what we're trying to say. It's like we're not even trying to say that. We don't want that to happen. We're not pinning them against each other. We're not saying they need a beef. They need to have diss tracks. Nah.
Although it would be entertaining.
It would be. We're not saying.
But nobody says you have to.
It doesn't. It can't happen. It'd be cool.
Right. Because I know Dave
Keep it
Chappelle
all
and
whack.
Kevin Hart are cool.
Yeah.
But it's real easy to get to the point where you're comparing the two.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, the media does try to, get shit going. But I mean, listen.
That's what it really.
We've been trying to get
social media and shit that really just. I mean, that does it. It's not them necessarily. Right. Sometimes it is them. Sometimes it's a beef that starts on their own that gets to social media or people to start talking about it. But a lot of times it's social media that kind of puts the beef into effect themselves. Right. You know what I'm saying? Within themselves when it's not even actually happening still.
Right.
A lot of times you're just making it, like, talking about it. Oh, their album was better than theirs. And it's like, well, you compare it to them now, they're thinking that there's a beef going on between them. For some reason, it's like, oh, they outsold them. Why are they talking about them two? Are they beefing? It's like, it's just people are fascinated with the comparison.
Right. And then you also got people that, that like, they want to be the best.
Yeah.
Like, some people were saying like, oh, why would you compare Cardi B to Nicki Minaj, who's been in the game a lot longer? Cardi B's new to woo. They're not even on the same caliber. And I'm like, well, first of all, there's no
Who else is there?
There's nobody fucking else.
Who else is there?
Who else am I going to compare? Yeah. Who else am I going to compare Nicki Minaj to?
That are doing the same numbers. That are doing
And why not Cardi B? She broke records that Nicki Minaj couldn't fucking break. Yeah. Did things that Nicki Minaj couldn't fucking do. Yeah. Who else better than Cardi B to compare to?
Exactly.
Now, if Nicki Minaj would have focused on creating the fucking Dreamville of not female rap, women rap, okay? Of women hip hop, and she created the fucking Avengers of women rap. Maybe we'll have a little bit. We would have this would be a whole nother conversation. It'd be a whole nother conversation. Be so many people would be comparing to them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But other people, that would be there, but because she didn't, you know what I'm saying, and she was the one that was at the top, you know what I'm saying, was at the forefront. When the next person comes up and kind of takes that forefront and takes that lead, of course you're going to compare him to the one that was in front right before them. That happens in MMA. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's somebody, Ronda Rousey was running shit for the longest in women in MMA, and then when another female fighter starts doing shit, who compares them? They get compared to Ronda Rousey.
Not female.
Oh, you're right. Woman. I apologize.
All right.
Yeah, not female. Woman. It's gonna be hard.
It's hard as shit.
It is hard.
It's hard.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, like,
women.
Yeah.
MMA.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah. But yeah, man.
Got some editing to do, bro.
Yeah, we do got some editing to do. I got to go back and just change my speak on this because apparently this is wrong. But I'm gonna be real with you. Maybe you don't like female, but a lot of things came from the word femme, like femme fatale. Okay. Yeah. Or Femcee. You know what I'm saying?
Good point.
What's wrong with that?
That's actually dope.
It's actually fire.
Yeah. As you know what I'm saying, like women MCs, I don't see why they don't want to be called that.
No, some women just want to be called an MC.
Yeah. Well, yeah, kind of like.
But I don't know. I feel like
it's like actors now. They're like everyone's an actor. There is no more actresses.
Yeah, no one wants to be called actress anymore.
Yeah, so, it's actors. Everyone's an actor. So
yeah, so they're putting male and women. I can't say. I'm gonna say fuck it. Male. They're putting male and female. All right, because I'm equally disrespecting.
You're breaking all rules.
I know I'm doing it right here, baby, right here, right now.
This.
All right.
Nah.
No, I actually think it was
like 10 times in a row.
The movie award, MTV Awards or whatever. They're putting men and women in the same category now for Best Actor. So now women compete against men in the same category. You know what I'm saying?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Things have changed.
Things definitely changed, but I don't know if that's. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Is that progression right there?
I don't know if that's progression. I think that, I don't understand. Like, is it equality? You know what I'm saying, or is it special treatment? Because if you're saying, oh, like you can pit everybody against each other, but you just can't do it with women because we're all about women empowerment. You know what I'm saying? It's just seems like I'm treating you differently because you're a woman. Yeah. Which is against the idea of treating you equally. Yeah. Because if I'm treating you equally, I'm going to make comparisons between them, just like I would Jay-Z and Nas or LeBron and Jordan. Why do I have to switch it for you when you want equality. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? Am I crazy?
Facts.
More talking logic.
You know what
I'm saying?
It's like it's hard. Right. It's a mind fuck.
It's a mind fuck, but
it really is.
Shout out to the women MCs out there. Shout out to the bubbling ones that's coming up. There's like at least 10 to 15 of them that are kind of starting to bubble up right now. Everybody should go and support them.
It'll be a woman takeover.
I'm waiting for women. To be honest with you, I'm honestly waiting for a woman takeover.
I've been waiting for this.
I just want to see a bunch of like women come out and just snap. Yeah. I'm not talking about shit like, you know, talking about like high heels and shit. That's cool. I mean, you could do that, but I don't mind that. But I'm saying like they come in and they just like
spitting.
Yeah, like if you don't want me to call you a femcee or a female MC or a woman MC, you want to be just as MC, then that's what I'm talking about. Like Rhapsody
compared to a Kendrick Lamar,
right? You know, like Lauryn Hill, Rhapsody. I feel like they're MCs. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Just how I see it.
I feel you.
Your girl, your Barb.
Yeah, I told you.
Your girl Nicki Minaj is. I don't know if she's trying to, you know, take the buzz away from Cardi B right now. Some people said that Drake is taking the buzz from Cardi B right now.
It kind of smells like both of them are.
Yeah, this might be like a
strategic. Yeah, strategic. You know, they know that something like that's happening, so it's like, well, I'm gonna help take away some buzz so I can, you know, take away from possibilities that they could end up doing.
Right.
And then remind them I'm here still too.
Right.
It's also it's a reminder.
Yeah, because I haven't heard Drake really shout out Cardi B or anything at all,
or say like I want to work with her or anything.
Nothing.
Yeah. I haven't.
He hasn't done any interviews either, though.
Yo,
he doesn't do interviews.
Hey, if you have heard of something, you know, let us know where you heard it. You know, put the link.
Yeah.
Comment.
Right. I mean, J. Cole came out and shouted her out, but it's just interesting because I haven't seen anything going on with Drake and Cardi B, which lets me believe that he has his allegiance. You know what I'm saying, to Nicki? Because if he messes with Cardi B, I'm pretty sure Nicki will get in his ass. Yeah, she'd be like, motherfucker,
really?
Yeah,
really?
Yeah. Like how Remy Ma got mad at damn, who was it? 2 Chainz. Yeah, because 2 Chainz had Nicki Minaj on his album where she dissed Remy Ma. Yeah, and Remy Ma seen it as like, yo, that's like
you teaming up with her.
Yeah, she actually had a good analogy for it. She said it's like they're doing a drive-by on me and you're driving the car.
Damn,
that's a good analogy.
That is a very good analogy.
Yeah. So Nicki Minaj recently, that's a hood ass analogy, right?
Damn.
Shouts to Remy Ma. How does it become about Remy Ma and Nicki Minaj topic? But Nicki Minaj is putting out we're guessing a new album. She put out the number. She tweeted out the number 4, then deleted it. Somebody said that she put out the number 4, deleted it 4 minutes after she put it out for her 4th album during the 4th month. 4 years after she released her last album. It's getting a little fucking weird. All right. Shit's getting a little. Lying. Have you ever seen? You are not lying. You ever see that movie 23 with fucking Jim Carrey? Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, Jay-Z had the same epiphany too.
The numbers are fucking.
Jay-Z had the same exact epiphany, dog. The whole 444 shit. What is up with this shit, man?
Now she's running with 4s.
So people say this 444 shit from Jay-Z was Illuminati, and now she's doing it. Maybe Illuminati. Psych, I don't believe in that shit. But this does kind of feel like is this Illuminatis? It's Illuminatis. Is she biting? Is she biting Jay-Z with this?
Hey,
why would you do this?
4s were used recently.
You know, Beyonce's all over the number 4 too.
That's true.
That's why she named her daughter Blue Ivy, because Ivy like 4.
This Illuminati shit is coming true. Like the triangle. We got 3 people doing it. Ah, shit. Conspiracies.
Shouts out the title.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
That's out to conspiracies.
I don't know, man. It's just a little weird. I mean, This could be a reach though. I mean, she might have just been trying to type like something else, and the 4 came out. She was like, "Oh, I fucked up," and she deleted it, and nobody knows why she did it. Yeah.
But how weird is it that it was 4 minutes later she took it off? Yeah. On the 4th month, 4 years after. All that shit is a little weird.
It's a little weird.
It's a little weird. It's like, what is the meaning? Yeah. What is the meaning of this?
What was she? Was she waiting all this time?
That's what. Yeah, bro. So like, that's like, yeah. Is she? If
it is, then it's mastermind levels.
Like she was like, all right, like literally after she dropped that last shit, she was like,
now it's
4
time.
4 years from now.
Yeah. She put
April.
Phone, tweets.
It's gonna be something I put out in 4 minutes later.
Some people think that she
didn't do it at 4 o'clock.
Some people think that she's gonna put it out in 4. She's gonna put out something in 4 days. So we'll say Monday.
4th hour.
Monday, 4 days from now is Friday. Friday's the new music release day. So could be that.
Could be.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't know what to expect from this, man. You think it's gonna be a hot album though? You think she's gonna put out some fire? Cardi B's their competition. Rhapsody's out there.
She's gonna have to if she wants to contend.
Cash Doll, Sweetie.
Yeah, Cardi's doing pretty good.
Cardi's out here.
She's over here doing numbers. So
she's out here doing numbers.
She's doing numbers. So it's like she needs to do something. That's why she's. I don't think it was an accident. She did it. It was strategic. Just like Drake. You know,
but to be honest with you, I didn't know that it happened until I seen this on one of the hip hop sites. So I wouldn't even have known this happened.
Well, it's spreading. You know, obviously, once you found out, if you found out, that means the word's getting out.
Yeah. If you say so.
It's happening.
I also found out that Lil Xan dropped an album, but I didn't listen to it. So I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
That he what?
I didn't listen to Lil Xan's album.
You did?
And it dropped. I found out that it dropped.
Oh yeah, I found out it dropped.
But did you listen to it?
Absolutely not.
I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
That's not gonna get listened to.
I think we should listen to that.
Ah, shit.
He's got a song that's on that's like, fuck Tupac. Fuck Tupac. I know that's gonna irk you. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't gonna irk me. That's just gonna affect his score. It ain't gonna irk me.
Right. But
we'll bring him down substantially.
Right.
To a negative number already. If you got a song.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm kind of interested in Nicki Minaj, but because I just kind of want to hear like how she's gonna respond to like all these people talking about she fell off, how she's not on top anymore. All this talk about Cardi taking over. You know what I'm saying? The whole
washed.
Yeah, maybe she'll actually start getting this whole Avengers of women rap going.
Yeah,
the Dreamville of women rappers pops off with this new album. I don't know, but there's a lot that she could do. You know what I'm saying? But to kind of turn it around for herself. But
are Nicki and Cardi still beefing?
They weren't ever really truly beefing,
but they are taking.
But they're not. They're not best friends either.
Yeah, I think shots are being fired here and there.
Right.
You know, there's things that are said that it's like, who else?
Right. Who else? I guess we'll see, man. Yeah. But
the future holds the truth. More Rick and Morty.
Your boy,
William Moore.
You found out his government.
I do what I do, bro. I have connections. I talk to people and I find out things.
William Moore, aka the second Esco, because we know who the first Esco is. Your boy DJ Esco just released his project. Is it Kolorblind? Kolorblind with a K.
With a K. All caps, just like the name.
Right. This shit is low key a future album.
Yeah. After looking at the list, I was thinking, oh, look who's on everything.
Yeah. It's Future.
Yeah, well, it's Future's DJ, ain't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. I would say probably like my initial thoughts on this is it's more trap music. You know what I'm saying?
It's another Future album.
Another Future album, but
pretty much with the twist of it being, you know, not his album.
Right.
No, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
because there's other features on here.
There's
there's Young Thug on here. There's Schoolboy Q.
Nasir.
Nas is on here. Rich the Kid is on here.
Yeah, Rich the Kid. OT Genesis.
He's on here. It's I don't I can't say it's a compilation. It does still feel like a Future album.
Yeah, it does feel a Future album, but it doesn't have his name on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it does feel like it's almost like the Black Panther with Kendrick. It feels like that a little bit.
Here's the thing, though. Kendrick wasn't featured anywhere on that. Well, I don't say anywhere, but like
there
on at least 70% of the album,
he
wasn't featured on it, but he was in the song.
Yeah, he was low key in it still. Yeah. And it could have had his name on there.
Right. What did you?
Strategic.
Very strategic. What did you think about the production on this, man? Was that?
Production was alright. It was alright. Right. It wasn't like mind blowing. It wasn't, it had a trap feel to it, I mean, being a Future album, I knew that would come with it, and it kind of just there was a few that went harder than others that stood out. I'm trying to think which ones were they.
Right. We'll get to the 10 on tracks in a minute. I feel you though with the production.
Yeah.
As a whole, it's decent. You know what I'm saying? It's just there's a couple tracks on there that bang, but there's a couple that's like. It's alright, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't that bad? It's just something you can kind of play in the background. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can definitely.
Listen, man, trap music works really well when you're at work.
Just to get through the day.
It helps you get through the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It really does. I don't know what it is about trap music. You know what I'm saying?
It helped get me through
maybe I'm just a fucking hoodlum at heart and not just attracted to that.
I think it's in our genes.
Because somebody else might feel like school's out for summer. We'll get them through work too, so.
And who are you?
Yeah.
You're not us.
Yeah, not us. What do you think about these lyrics, man?
They're all right. It's like it's Future, so it's like I'm expecting Future. And I got Future. Like it's not like I don't know. He ain't hitting you with the bars. He's hitting you with just trap shit and kind of. It's a little repetitive. You know what I'm saying?
The style? Because he didn't really say nothing repetitive.
Well, no, not saying the style. You kind of.
Or I guess like the content is kind of repetitive.
That could be.
You know what I'm saying?
That could be also. Yeah, I'm saying just how his style, just how he goes, how he rides beats and shit, and then just I don't know. It's like I'm not expecting him to actually spit like
say anything.
Yeah, anything that fucking makes you say, "Oh shit." He's one of the greatest lyricists.
Right.
No, that's not what you're gonna get with Future. But
he has the voice of an angel.
But he did have one on the album. Nas
definitely came through
and blessed it.
Yeah,
blessed the album
with some lyricism. Some storytelling.
Yes, I was about to say storytelling.
Some vintage Nas.
Yes, sir.
Shit. I would say that song was probably a standout. Probably my favorite track on the album. I didn't think that a Future Nas could work. I didn't know where it was gonna go. Just like I didn't know where the Jay-Z and a Future was gonna go. But this beat kind of sticks out. Mm-hmm. It doesn't sound trap at all. Mm-mm. It does have the kind of laid back vibe. It has more of a lyricist kind of beat to it.
Yeah, it does. It needed to. If you're gonna have Nas on there, DJ Esco needed to lay it out right for Esco.
Esco.
Yeah, OG Esco.
Yeah. Which, like I said, I didn't know what to expect, and it actually came out way better than I thought.
It really did.
It thought it would.
I honestly saw Nas on there, and I thought that stands out.
Yeah. I was like
I was
probably most intrigued by that track.
Yeah, I was like, what is he doing on here? And I didn't go straight to it.
No, I didn't go straight to it either.
I went through and I just wanted to hear how it goes. And I just wanted to hear how Nas fit into the album where he did.
Right.
And yeah, I mean,
it came out dope.
Yeah, Nas did his thing.
Exotic is probably my second favorite track on here. I think Exotic Drugs. I do Exotic Drugs.
Yeah.
I don't know why I like it.
I like Psychedelic Smoke.
I'm sure you would.
I wonder why.
Right. I like the Bring It Out song with OT Genesis. Because the beat kind of reminded me of like an old school kind of southern, somewhat crunk kind of era. You know what I'm saying? Like that Southern Street. You know what I'm saying? And it's really the beat, but and him yelling on there was
yelling as he brought that whole vibe.
It was just a vibe, man. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, yo, where's OT Genesis from? Because he sounded Busta Rhymes.
Is he Haitian though? Like, or he's Dominican, or he's something.
I gotta see where he's from.
I forgot where he's from. Like,
he's probably from fucking New York.
But yeah, I don't think he's
like
from
Brooklyn.
There, but, yeah. Or maybe he's from
the Bronx.
He moved somewhere, and I'm not sure. I'm not necessarily sure.
Bro, you don't even fucking know these names people are from.
And you know what? I've actually saw some shit on him before, but it's been so long I don't remember what it was.
The OT Genesis did?
OT well, no, I'm
just
talking about like
stuff you read or whatever.
background shit about him, and I don't remember.
Yeah,
but
we'll have to look into that. But I think
because I'm in love with the Coco. When that shit came out, I did some research. I was like, "Where's this guy from?"
Right.
Busta Rhymes.
So you like that song? I
just was wondering because he was with Busta Rhymes. I was like, where did Busta Rhymes find this guy? So I just wanted.
I like his energy, man. But he's got a couple songs that I like.
I'm in love with the Coco was a hit.
I'm in love with the Coco was a hit.
It wasn't all that. It wasn't all that lyrics.
Push it. Go get the money. Go get the money. Hey, that song's fire. I don't care what nobody say. All right. I like OT Genesis, man.
Hey, and I'd have to say Warzone. That was probably some of Future's better lyrics on this.
Yeah,
whole thing.
I agree with that. Definitely his better.
Like he was spinning on there,
right?
Some shit that I was like, okay, I can feel this,
right? What you give this on a scale of 1 to 10, man?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 7. 7? Yeah.
7 for DJ Esco?
7 for DJ Esco and for Future.
For Future.
Because it's
a Future
it's
album.
Pretty much it's Future's album.
Why'd you give it a 7?
It's really, I mean, like you said, it's something I can play in the you can play it while you're doing shit in the background, get through the day. But it really wasn't like something that I'm gonna go to when I want to jam. Right. I was like, I want to hear something and like vibe out. I want to listen to something, But it's something I can play in the background. There's a few cuts that stand out that I would definitely jam, but still, like overall, there's probably other shit that I'd rather jam.
Right. I can see that.
So, but it's still worth giving it a listen to. It's not bad. It's good for trap music.
Right.
But still not my cup of tea, though. You know what I'm saying? That auto-tune voice shit is a little too much for me still. It's like, still too much for me.
I give it a 6.5. It's, it does have some decent production on here. There's a couple keepables.
Yeah.
That's a word.
Keepables.
Yeah, there's a couple keepables, but all in all, it's not really like that groundbreaking. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
I think Nas elevated it for me a little bit.
Nas definitely took it to a different level, and I think that DJ Esco and them should kind of play around in that realm a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it works, so why not run with that and try to see what you can work with?
Bring some other people in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bring some like Kendrick in, or
That's
some of those people
disappointed. Yeah, with that, like the features weren't all what it needed to be. I think they could have did a little bit better. Right. Throwing Nas in there was a great move.
Yeah, it was a left field throw, but it worked.
Yeah,
it worked out good.
Yeah.
So
didn't see it working, but it worked.
It worked, man. Shout out to DJ Esco. Shout out to Future's 7th album or whatever this is.
Yeah, whatever number it is. Shout out to Future.
Bordy.
Bordy.
Your girl Cardi B.
Finally. Belcalis Almanzar. I don't know. I try to get all Hispanic.
Somebody said that's a government name, y'all. Somebody said that they read her name and said it out loud, and their couches started floating.
No.
Somebody said they said that they said her name. They read her name out loud, and their couches started floating. Somebody said her name is like say the spell
3 times with the lights out. And there has to be
her
a mirror
fucking spell,
within sight.
Belcalis Almanzar.
Belcalis Almanzar.
That's a real so Spanish American name. I did.
It's so American.
Oh, you want me to get all Spanish with it? Belcalis.
There you go.
Belcalis Almanzar.
Said it wrong. I don't know.
Belcalis Almanzar. Yeah.
Almanzar.
I know Spanish motherfuckers.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying? I know Spanish motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
That.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's not bad.
We out here, baby.
That ain't bad.
We out here, baby. I'm going to Cuba tomorrow, baby.
Going to Cuba tomorrow, baby.
Your girl Cardi B finally released a long-awaited, highly anticipated album.
Yeah. Invasion of Privacy.
Yeah. This was highly anticipated since she dropped her mixtapes Gangsta Bitch Music Volume 1, Gangsta Bitch Music Volume 2.
Interesting covers.
What, her new one?
Both of them. The old
ones. Oh, the old ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's
and then the new one, and then the new one took it to a different level.
Yeah. Which,
like we talked about,
right? Which, I didn't really feel like this album had a theme to it. I don't feel like she played into the concept of the invasion of privacy.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No,
this kind of felt like I don't want to say that's the wrong word. I was about to say clusterfuck, but not really clusterfuck.
A mashup.
Just a mashup of just songs.
Of songs that are
somewhat trap, somewhat commercial, somewhat
songs that there's definitely many songs that have potential singles, like that are single potential.
yeah.
Like I can see a lot going out there.
There's not a lot of introspection going on this album.
You know what
I'm saying? Yeah. Which I would have felt like there would have been a little bit of that when you name your album "Invasion of Privacy." I get it that you're famous now people are like all in your business shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think she could have played on that a little bit. Listen, I'm of this school. You name your album something, then you kind of got to talk about that on the album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Unless you're gonna do something like Name It the Carter, where you just talk about whatever the fuck you want to. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of feel like she could have played in that a little bit. What do you think of these the production on this, man?
The production, she had some good production. It was on point. The production was on point. I can see why she took her time with it.
Right.
She probably was getting shit like that to be just right, and for the tracks, she definitely. I mean, there's maybe like one or two tracks that I was like, it was alright, but for the most part, it was pretty good.
There was some pretty good production on here. Pretty good quality production. Because I didn't know what to really expect. I was like, what is she gonna do? What is she gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I guess you would call it like kind of trap sound, but there's a couple old samples in there. You know what I'm saying?
And there's some emotional tracks in there where she's airing out shit.
Right.
Letting it all go.
Right. What do you think of? I mean, there's some good beats, but there's a couple of ones. Because I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah. There's
some strong tracks on here, but there's some tracks I was just like, I can't sit through this. You know what I'm saying? Like those. There's certain tracks I just didn't want to sit through. You know what I'm saying?
You weren't feeling.
Yeah, I think there's one like Killeen or whatever. I just wasn't really.
I agree on that one.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to this. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that track was out of place.
Yeah.
Like listening to like the album as a whole,
right?
Like listening to it as a whole, I was like, that one's out of place. I was like, if you were gonna do that, you needed a few more of those,
right? That's what I'm saying. Like,
and she kind of just threw that in there.
Okay, that's what I mean by like it being like a mashup of just like singles or songs. It was never really like a method to the masses. It was just like, yo, this is a hot song. 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 You know what I'm saying? There was no like kind of. I don't know, I guess like story or plot or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, there really wasn't.
No conceptual kind of guideline. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was none of that going on. It's your debut. I kind of feel like you should do that.
You should have ran with
like, let people know you're here and just like tell people. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell people that story.
Run with the title.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, if not, the title should have been something different.
Right.
To go with what she had.
She's got a lot of stories. I know she's listen. I know that you was in the strip club. You know what I'm saying?
We all do.
Right, we all know this, right? She
aired it out. She said it. Let's talk about it. But
I mean, like, not really.
But not. Yeah, I was gonna say, but not enough.
Not enough. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe a track or two.
I know that you're Spanish. Is she Dominican? I believe she's Dominican.
I think she's Dominican.
Yeah. I think she's got black in her too, if I'm not mistaken. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I kind of felt like she played. She could have went a little bit deeper into that. Like
that, how she just made one track, pretty much.
At least one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she did one track. She did.
Which one?
I like it.
Well, no, that's okay. That song is like, it's more of just like it's just more of like a nostalgia, like the Big Head, like this and Big Head.
Yeah.
It was just kind of like more of a draw. I know that this brought her culture. Yeah,
she brought it in.
That was it, though.
But that was it. Yeah, she did one, but that was it. And I thought, to be at the top. I would expect it to show a little bit more of that, like to put that in there, because I thought, you know, she seemed like she would, which I'm thinking she'll do that a little more further in the career, maybe the next album, or be featured on other people's music that are Hispanic and making music, and then maybe have them on other songs that she's on, whatever. But I think we'll get a little bit more of that as we go. But she was dabbling in it, I guess, like, because right now she's known for just her rap, you know. So I think she just wanted to do, like, throw one in there and see how it does. Which I actually think, being that it is a sample of something, a classic, old school, it's going to hit well with a lot of Hispanics. And of course. And it's definitely probably going to be one of the singles, I think, because that's I think
it already is. I think they already started playing it.
Okay, well, there you go.
I think I heard it on the radio.
Didn't even know it. Yeah. But there you go.
Yeah, I think I heard it on the radio already. Yeah. Okay. It's already going. It's going.
I don't listen to radio. So.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, listen, I because of my situation, I gotta listen to radio, so I get to get a good idea. You know, they got, so I know, Breakfast Club is in Killeen now on 19.3 in the mornings.
What?
Yeah, they moved Steve Harvey out.
Steve's gone?
They moved Steve Harvey to 103.1 and got rid of Tom Joyner.
More is fitting.
I think Tom Joyner retired.
So
they moved him over, and then they
Steve's old school, so he fits with 103.
Jesus Christ! I've listened to them in the morning, dog, and I'm just like, God, dog, these old I hate going in the morning, dog. Listen to 103.1 and niggas. It was like Tom Joyner with his old ass, and then Steve Harvey with his old ass, and I'm like, dog, I'm not interested in none of this shit he's talking about. Breakfast Club is on, and it's just a little more interesting. They had Killer Mike on this morning. He was on there apologizing for the shit he went through. It's just a little more interesting shit. That shit that I kind of care about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But let's get into some of these standout tracks. Okay, I gotta say, Drip Drip.
Drip Drip stands out.
I like Drip Drip. And Take Off.
She went in on Drip Drip.
Yeah, I like her flow, even though I don't think it's hers.
You ain't lying.
Big Head was okay.
It was okay, and I liked it because of the sample, because it takes Project Pat. I liked it, I love my 3-6, but it
could have executed a little bit better.
I think so too.
Just like that, I liked it. I don't know who's doing these samples, and even the one with the Lauryn Hill we talked about with Drake, I kind of feel like they're a little lazy.
Yeah, like samples aren't being done the way. Remember when we talked about
these are like samples like from like 10 years ago,
needed to be used more. Right, the hip hop was missing.
We did say that.
We talked about this.
We did,
and it's starting to happen. But they're not doing it the way it needs to be done. Like, they need to go do some homework from the old school samples and find out how it
right, because I feel like they're cheap samples.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, they just sound cheap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm happy that it's starting to happen.
Right. I'm happy that it's starting to happen, too. I'm not wrong either.
But it's like, I mean, we kind of called it. We wanted it, needed it, and now it's happening.
It sound like I could have probably found the Drake beat or the Cardi B, I Like It Like That, or even the Big Head on like SoundClick for like probably like $100 a pop. I could have found those exact same samples done in that way. You know what I'm saying? They just find
them on YouTube.
You can find them on YouTube. I'm pretty sure you can find them on YouTube and find something similar to that. You know what I'm saying? For probably way less money.
You probably find something better.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Using the same sample.
Right.
It happens.
What do you think about this Best Life song with Chance the Rapper?
It's right up his alley. So it was a perfect fit, like, for him. I mean, he snapped a little bit on there for a second, but not. It's
all right. It's a little catchy tune.
Yeah, not like a full, like, he just kind of all of a sudden started.
That's kind of an intro,
and then went back to like it was for just a moment. He kind of.
It's a Chance the Rapper song.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was surprised there wasn't like singing like a choir in the background.
Oh shit. I think there was like real low. They just mixed it real low.
That's what he's known for.
No, probably one of my favorite tracks on there is Moneybag.
Man,
that beat was nasty.
That
beat is nasty.
I was jamming it on the way over here.
Yo, that whole bangs.
That's the one I was jamming because
Moneybag.
Exactly,
hey,
because it banged.
That shit bangs. That's like one of my top 3 tracks.
It banged in my JBL speakers in my portable. So I was like, I'm putting it in the car.
That beat is wild too. I don't know who came up with that beat. It's like out there, man.
That shit definitely was dope.
What you give this on a scale of 1 to 10, man? Let's get to this rating.
1 to 10. It's good. It's not what I think everyone's saying it is. Like, not complete. I think she took her time with it. She made a good album. It's just not, not what I mean, we get a little bit of what we wanted, but
right.
But I don't think she's gone all in yet. Kind of still hasn't found exactly where she's trying to be. Maybe like
what she's trying to be.
Yeah, I kind of feel like this album shows a little bit of that, and because of that, I still give it 8.5.
8.5.
Yeah, give it a strong 8.5 because it definitely jams. Got some good production on it. There's a few tracks that are like, but overall, I mean, it jams. There's some tracks out there that are standouts that are definitely going to be in a lot of radio play and clubs.
Right.
Yeah, you're going to hear a lot of these songs.
You're going to hear a lot of Cardi B this summer.
Yeah. It's definitely going to be a Cardi B takeover.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a Cardi B summer. I gave this a lot lesser, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not a lot lesser, but I know we're usually like in a 0.5. You know what I'm saying? This one I'm a whole point under. I gave it a 7.5.
Yeah.
There was some good beats. There are some fire tracks on here.
Yeah.
And I do like that she kind of went to some of these old school. I do feel like the samples could have been done better, or just more quality. You know what I'm saying? Just better. Like I like it like that. I like that they went to that because that's nostalgic for me, even though that I'm not Spanish, you know what I'm saying? But it's a nostalgic song. Like, we know that America knows that song, right?
Fuck yeah.
So
it's on commercials, it's everywhere. It's on movies, everywhere.
Right. It's a fire ass song. You know what I'm saying? So for to hear her like call back to that, and then like I don't know, I just feel like it wasn't bad. It's not bad. I just feel like it. Like if you had like somebody legendary behind there doing that beat,
completely executed the way.
It's not as good as if like, I'm trying to think like if Kanye was back there and he was doing a sample, you know what I'm saying? Or just anybody that's like real big on sampling. Like, I feel like it could have been like a professional doing
Dipset samples back in the day and shit like that. Could have fucking did that shit.
It probably could have.
It would have been high speed and fast.
Right. Yeah. All in all, though, man, it really does sound like a collection of singles.
Yeah.
She's got singles everywhere, all over this. I know that the song with 21 Savage didn't really hit as far as singles and radio play. It doesn't matter. She's got a lot of other tracks in here that's gonna get a lot of radio play throughout the year. So it's a good debut, but it's definitely rough around the edges. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is. Is it 7.5 because of the ghostwriting?
I was also going to say that too. I forgot to get into that.
Yeah. You can definitely hear it in there.
Yeah. There's ghostwriting. I can just feel it, and that's kind of one of the things that kind of turned me off from it too, because But I mean, she probably could have had ghostwriting on her first two mixtapes. I don't really know for sure.
That's why I've never understood why people didn't give Gangsta Boo her credit, because I knew she wrote her shit.
Yeah. Shauna wrote her shit too.
Shauna wrote her shit, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's
it was questionable with Lil' Kim.
Mia X wrote her shit.
Mia X wrote her shit too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was questionable for Lil' Kim. Maybe Foxy Brown questionable.
Well, Jay-Z was writing Foxy Brown shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. But
it's been questionable with Remy Ma.
Yeah.
With this whole Papoose shit.
I mean, there's only been a handful. I mean, MC Lyte wrote her shit.
You know what I'm saying? I think Queen Latifah wrote her shit too.
Yeah, there's females that
she seemed like she wouldn't let anybody touch her rhymes.
Yeah,
Queen Latifah?
Yeah, she's like, bitch, get away from me.
But fuck it, it's my rhyme.
Yeah.
I can see that. I know Missy wrote her shit too.
Yeah, Missy. Yeah, there's like a handful of women.
Yeah,
that
not females.
Yeah, not females. There's a handful.
I know Rhapsody's writing her shit too.
Yeah, that they write their own shit. You know what I'm saying? And they're the ones that kind of deserve more of the credit. I think that they don't get when it's like when they actually put good quality shit out there, like shit that you can jam. You can be like, that's well written, and when someone has someone else write it for them, it's like, yeah, it takes away a little bit. It does.
But do you think that when you're at that point where you're at the top and you have to bring in the writers?
I think it happens.
You have to do it.
Yeah, it kind of happens, and it kind of sucks that that's kind of the way it happens, because
it's all about the investment of money into you, and it's like,
exactly. So
listen,
we're gonna need you to do this.
I know you're talented, but we need you to make this song. Like, we've done this the science on it. We know this is going to sell. No. We know this is going to rotate like 100 million times on stream. So you have to make this song. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's where me and you talked about how the industry kind of it kind of fucks up the game. Right. The industry takes this great raw talent and makes it their own. You know? Right. They form them how they want them to be and make them put out shit that not necessarily emulates who the artist was before they even made it.
But is that the artist's fault, or is that the people's fault, or is that the industry's fault?
I think you can blame us all. I really think you can blame us all. That's the easy route out too, ain't it?
Right. Like, it's everybody's fault.
Someone, I think it is a little bit of everyone though.
It is a little bit of everybody
because we all play a hand in it not being able to be the way that we want it because we don't fight for it to be the way we want it. We settle for it the way it is, and we just support for the way it is. So then it's like we just get what we get, right? You know. So
we allow this.
Yeah, it's on us.
Every time we go see a shit movie, they keep making more shit movies. Mm-hmm. Every time you guys stream a shit album, they keep making shit albums.
It's on us, and they're only doing it because it's what we're giving them. Right. That's what the statistics is like. Well, this is what they want. Apparently,
this is what they want. Yeah,
but it's like technically it ain't. But not everyone's voicing their opinion.
Right.
So. But man,
yeah.
It is the end of the episode. 112. Yeah. Gotta cue it one more time.
We can do it anywhere.
Yeah, just gotta do it. You gotta do it. Yeah. Peaches and cream.
You can subscribe anywhere. That's iTunes, Google Play, YouTube, anywhere.
Yes. Anywhere. Hit the notifications so you'll be there. Yeah. As of this moment, we are Cupid, and we are hitting you with the arrow so you fucking tune in.
Here and now, all alone.
Oh shit!
Spread your legs.
Hit him!
Hey, I got these. Hey, I get blow, dog. I'm just saying.
I didn't know. I did not know. I didn't know we got to that level.
Here and now.
I didn't know you got to that level.
Yo, y'all trying to get an RBE EP for me?
Here and now.
You're shivering.
Oh shit!
The lyrics are starting to come back to me.
I can see that. Oh shit! I'm gonna stop right there.
Oh man,
We should stop. Right
shout out to the traders that listen to the end here, dog. Because if y'all did, y'all are like legit. We fuck with y'all.
We appreciate y'all. Like no doubt about it. And you know, like we said, you can also help support Trillmatic.com/merch.
That's right.
Check out the merch we have.
Yup.
And that's what we haven't said talking about Patreon in a minute.
Yeah, man. Y'all can go to Patreon. You go to Trillmatic.com/Patreon. Support the podcast since we don't have any ads on here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can support the podcast so we don't have to get any ads by going to Patreon and
we'd appreciate that. We
support the podcast. Yeah,
most give you new content, better content.
Right,
with your help.
Absolutely,
we need your help.
Definitely.
So we'd appreciate it.
Yes, you're gonna start seeing us pop up a little more because Sharif's about to get it going.
Yeah,
Sharif's gonna be the online marketer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We're working it.
We're getting these YouTube views up, man. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are trying to grow that thing.
Spread the word.
We're trying to get friends, more subscribers. The subscriber count has been dropping off. We're trying to get to 200 subscribers. So subscribe to YouTube.
Let's get that number up.
Right. Trillmatic.com/YouTube. We appreciate everybody's support. Thank you.
You said he would get a tattoo if you get us to 2. No, I'm just kidding.
I would get a tattoo of 112 on my body.
Yeah.
Shivering. Will you pull me close to you?
Oh shit. It's really coming back. Oh shit.
You know what's a wild ass song? Side note. You ever heard? I know you heard this song. Ooh, you're dancing real close. Hey.
Oh shit.
So listen.
Is that RL and all that?
Yes, it's next. Rated
next.
I think that's what it's called.
Yes.
So here's the thing. I've heard this song a million times.
This is the PS after the.
This is definitely a PS. I've heard this song a million times.
Huh.
That song is so wild. As a kid, I was singing it. My mom used to get mad at me for singing it. If you listen to what they're saying,
yeah, I know why.
Step back, you're dancing kind of close. Feel a little poke coming through on you. Look, girl, I know you felt it. Hey, that shit is wild, bro.
That's adult.
That's rated R.
And they were fucking playing that for us.
For kids.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But you know what? They play worse shit now, so it don't matter.
Yeah.
Like now they actually.
Do you remember like
let's fuck?
Let's fuck
tonight on your mama's bed. It's like, damn. This shit is X-rated.
You suck my dick, I bust a nut on you.
And you'll wipe it in. Like
this song be called Nut on You.
Oh shit.
Bust a nut on you.
That's today's radio.
That is a radio.
That's R&B today.
They don't even bleep anything.
That's R&B
Play like that. Yes, y'all. We gonna be up out this thing. Know I'm saying?
Know I'm talking about?
Deuces.
Smoke some, bitch. And if you don't, a fight go with that.
You can subscribe anywhere,
anytime. Wow.
Thanks for listening to the Truth Be Told podcast. Be sure to subscribe and log on to Trillmatic.com for the latest in underground music, film, fashion, and more.